customize and optimize your YouTube channel. So in this video, I'm going to share with you on how you can customize your YouTube channel after you have created it. How you can set it to make it customized and optimized for SEO. When they search for those titles on the YouTube search engine, your video can be able to pump up. So in this video, I'm going to share with you everything concerning all the parts that you need to set up. So without wasting time, let's move on to the video.
So for you to customize and optimize your YouTube channel, you'll go to your browser. Then inside that your browser, if you are using mobile phone, you type Okpotatv, then you search it. After you have searched it, you need to convert that your browser to a desktop mode. For you to turn into a desktop mode, you go to these three dots at the top corner. You go to these three dots at the top corner of your browser. Then once you touch it, you look for desktop mode or desktop site. Like this browser I'm using now is desktop layout, so you make sure you turn it on. You touch it so that it will change to green button or blue button. So after you have touched it, you go back to your browser again. Then you're gonna type studio.youtube.com. then you send it. After you have sent it, then you locate this first option. Showing https://studio.youtube.com. then you click on this first one here. So after you click it, it will direct you to YouTube Studio, where you can customize and optimize your account. So let's wait for it to load to the YouTube Studio. So we can see from here now that the screen have been loaded, and this is our YouTube Studio. So the first thing you're going to do from here now, for you to customize and optimize it, you come to this option here. You go to the setting where the arrow is pointing to at the bottom, at the bottom of the left right side. So you touch it. So after you've touched it, a menu like this will open to you, which you're going to see the first option there called General. So you under the General, you see default unit. So under this default unit, this is where you are going to select the currency that you want YouTube to pay you with. So if you want them to pay you in pounds, you select from here. If you want them to pay you in dollars, you select from here. If you want them to pay you in naira, you select from here. So this is where you select the currency that you want them to pay you with. So after that, you go to the second option showing channel. So under the channel, you will see basic info, and under the basic info, you will see country of your residence. And this country of your residence is where you are going to select the country that you stay, where you are living. So you select from here, you select the country. As you click this option here, you will see many countries that are there. So you select from there to identify the country you are creating your content from. So from there now, the next one here is showing keyword. This is where you are going to put your keyword to your channel. If you are the niche of tech, you put keyword of tech. If you are a niche of storytelling, you put storytelling keyword. So after that, you come to this option showing advanced setting. Under the advanced setting, you will see audience, and you scroll it down. You go down a little bit. And you can see it more clearer from here. Then this option now is showing that your video that you want to upload, are you uploading it for only children to watch it, or you are uploading it for both children and adult to watch it together. That is what this phrase mean. So what you're going to do from here now, if your content is all about children, then you select the first one. But if your content is not about children and you want to review each of the content, maybe sometimes you will post a content about children, sometimes you will post content about adult. If you are such a one that want to be posting for the both side, the next thing you're going to do is that you select on this last one here. But if you want to make your content to be shown to only adults, then you select on this window. So for me on my channel, I select on this window. So you too, you can select on this window because this window pay more than this other option here. So after you have selected that, you take it up a little bit. You come to this option, allow viewer to clip my content. So you tick it. Then after you have ticked it, you scroll it up again. You scroll it up, then you tick all these two options, which is let YouTube enhance visual quality, let YouTube enhance audio quality. So you make sure you turn these two options on. Then after that, you come to this third party training. You make sure you turn this on. You tick it, showing the good mark. Make sure you turn it on. And this option here is where AI company will have access to your content, and they can use your content to be training their AI robot. So after you have done that, you scroll it down again. You scroll it down. Here you will see select for all third party companies. So each company can use your video to teach their robot. So from there now, what you're going to do next is you come to feature eligibility. This feature eligibility is where you are going to set up those verification that you are the real owner of the channel. Because first of all, if you start on YouTube, they will allow you to be posting, and the trust for them to they are not going to give you the trust at the first time until you come up here to verify your full identity. This is where you are going to do that. So the first one here, standard feature, is already enabled. Then you come to the second one here, which is immediate feature. You touch here to apply the setting. Under there, what you will do after you touch the eligible, after you touch it, you come to this option here where you will see standard feature enable. Then come to under the standard feature enable, you click on verify phone number. So you put your phone number, you touch on this option here to verify your phone number to show that the account, that channel belongs to you. Then after that, you come to the number 3 here where you see advanced feature. You click on this eligible, you click it. After you touch it, then you scroll it down where you can use your ID card, like your valid ID card, either your voter's card, either your national ID card, or your driving license. Then this is where you use it to verify it. So for you to do that, immediately you start to upload video, this access feature will show up. So you touch on this access feature where you can upload your ID cards. Then after that, after you have done that, you come to this save to save your document. After you have saved it, you go to the next option here. You go to the next option, which is upload default. You touch on the upload default. You touch on the upload default. Under the upload default, you will see basic info, and under the basic info, you come down to add a title that describe your video. So this particular option here is where you are going to put the title, which means all the video that you are going to, the niche you belongs to, the niche you are operating with. This is where you are going to put the title. Maybe you are operating inside of tech, you insert the niche here. What you are going to be seeing in that particular niche, that is what you are going to put here. So after that, you come to this option here, you put the description. After you have put the description, then you come to this visibility. Under this visibility, you click it and select. Under the visibility, you click it and select unlisted. You select this unlisted here. So in this unlisted, you tick it to make sure it's under unlisted. Then from there now, you come here to add your tag, the tag that consign to your niche, you set it here. Then after that, you come to advanced setting. Under the advanced setting, your video language, you select from it your video language, you select from there. And under here you see title. If you are speaking English, you select from here. If you are speaking in Arab, you select from here. Any language you are speaking from with your content, in your content, you select it from here. So under it you see title and description. Then you are going to select the title and the description. After you have uploaded your video, the title and the description of your video, the language that you want there to be appearing. If you want there to appear in English, you select it from there. If you want there to appear in Hebrew, you select from there. If it's Spanish, you select from there. Any language that you want there to you want there to appear in form, you select it from there. So from there now, what you're going to do is that you come down a little bit. So from there, you come to the other side of the other side where you see category. So you select the category you belong to from here, either from the tech, comedy, or entertainment, film and animation, any part of the niche that you belong to. If it's gaming, you select it from there. So after you have done that, you click on the save. You click on this save to save what you have done. Then after that, the next option, permission, you click on the permission. Under the permission, this is where you can allow other people to manage your page with you, to manage your channel with you. So in this place now, if you want to invite a new worker join you in the channel, this is where you add that new worker, which is under the permission. Then you now come here, invite. You set the person, the workers email address, then you invite them. After they accept it, immediately they accept it, the email of that worker will now come under here, where you will see under of this first email address that will be used to create the channel. So under it, at the front of it, you will see owner, while the other ones that you add, you will see the row. You can see it here, name and the rows, which means this first one now, this first email address here, you at the front of it, you will see owner. But if you add any other email address here as a worker, you will also see it at the front. So after that, you click on the save to save what you have set up. Then after the permission, you come to community. You come to community moderation. So under the community moderation, what you're going to do from here now is you will direct the things you want people to do, how you want them, the type of comment you want them to be commented to, you are allowed the type of comment that you are allowed to be commented on your video. This is where you are going to set it up. If you don't want any bad comment like a hate speech, if you don't want any comment like that, this is where you are still going to set it. So for you to do that, you come to content control. Under the content control, you bring it, you scroll it down a little bit to look for block word, and under the block word, you can see it here. You come to this place, the word that you don't like, any spelling that you don't like, maybe FOO and the rest one, you know what it means. Then any word that you don't like, you just put the spelling there, and immediately any of your user or your subscriber, if they try to comment such a word, they immediately they type it, it will not appear under your comment section. So after you have done that, you now scroll it up, you take it up a little bit, where you will see link. You see link test. So under this link test, you tick on this option here, you tick it, so that any of those subscribers will not deceive any of your viewers, because in many of these social media, some of those users will come under your comment section, they will do some write up there and include a link, and if any of your viewers click that link, it will direct them to that site which is the poster of that link want the viewer to go to, and by doing that, they can use it to deceive your viewers or your subscriber. So you make sure you tick on this hold comment with hashtag and URL for review, so that you must review it first. If the link is a scam link, then you have to, you from there you can delete it. Before they will appear, you will first of all verify it. So the next thing you're going to do after you have done that, you come to users management. So immediately you touch the users management, you will see approve, and here is where you can give them the guideline. And if you want to block a particular username, this is where you are going to also do it. And for you to do that, you come here, you hide the username. You can see it here, you can see it from this angle, add users. So from here now, you can hide the name of the username of that user. You just insert it here, and anytime you upload video, he or she will not be able to search for your channel on YouTube. So after that, the next thing you're going to do for you to know to approve, and this is not as much important to you, so you leave it for you to approve user before they will now have the access to subscribe. If you want to do that, to me on this tutorial, it's not as much as important like that, so we leave that option. So the next thing you're going to do from here now is that you come to channel guideline. Under the channel guideline, you will see option like welcome message. If you want to welcome your newcomer, this is where you are going to type in the message from here. Then if you want to insert any guideline for your channel, this is where you insert it. So that's how you set up this particular option, which is under the community guideline. Then from there now, what you will do after you have done that, you come to this save, you touch on this save. Always make sure before you switch to the next one, you must make sure that you save it first before you go to the next option. So after you have saved what you have edited there, which is the optimizing there, then now the next thing is for you to do the customizing, because the setting there is the optimizing. From there now you go to customizing, and for you to go to your customizing, this is where you come to the second to the last option at the top left corner of your YouTube studio. So from there you can see it where the arrow is pointing to. You click it, you touch it from there to go to the customization. So under the customization, this is where you are going to see your banner image. So under the channel customization, what you are going to be seeing here is your banner image, your profile picture, and the name of your channel. And from here you can change the name of your channel if you want to change it. And from here you will also see your channel handle, and from there you can put the description of your channel. And if you want to add other language to your channel, it's from here that you are still going to do that. If you want to add link to your channel, it's here that you are still going to do that. What of email address, if you want to impute your contact email address, you can also do it from this particular option. If you want to see add video watermark, this is where you are still going to do that. So for you to, the first option here under the profile is banner, and for you to add your banner, you must first of all design your banner. You design your banner for your YouTube channel, and the size of your banner is supposed to be 2048 times 1152 piece, and the size of it should be 6 megabytes or lesser. So after you have designed your YouTube banner, the next you're going to do from there is for you to come and click on this upload. Immediately you upload it, this option here, the banner will now appear at this corner here. And after that, the next option is the picture, which is your profile picture. And this profile picture, for you to get it, the size of the profile picture is supposed to be 98 times 98, which is the size, the length and the breadth of it. And the size, the megabyte of it should be 4 megabyte lesser. It should not be above 4 megabyte. So after you have designed it, then you come to this option here where you see upload. Then you click on the upload. Immediately you upload it, the picture will now show up at this corner here. Your picture, which is your YouTube channel picture, will show at this corner there. Then after you have done that, you come to this option here where you will see name. Under this name, you will see it here, which is the name of your channel. This is where you can change it. You can type the name of your channel here. If you want to change it, you can change it, but immediately you change it, for you to rechange it for the second time again, you must wait for 14 days. So within 14 days you can only change your YouTube channel for once. Then after you have changed it from there, immediately you change it, the handle will also change, follow the name that you inserted here. So from there now, this is the handle, this is the name. The difference is just the art at the bottom, at the back of it. So from there now, the next option is the description. What is the purpose? What is the purpose? Or if someone should ask you concerning your channel, you can from here to describe what your channel is all about, which is the description here. So you type everything here. You can type any word in either from 20 in word. You can type anything here, but it should point to the niche or to the category you are operating for. Then after that, you'll see language, add language here. So from here you can add other language to the one that you are operating from. So from there now, you will see channel URL here. So this is the link to your YouTube channel. In case if you send this link to any other person, immediately they click it, it will direct them to your YouTube channel. So from there, you scroll it down a little bit where you can add a link like Facebook, Twitter, any of your other social media handle. This is where you can add it. You can see it, add link. So from here now, you can add Facebook, you can add your TikTok, you can add your Instagram, you can add your trend, any other social media that you are operating with, you can add the link here, and immediately they click the link, it will direct them to that your page. So then after that, the next thing you're going to see from here is email address. If you want people to contact you through your email address, this is where you're going to put it here. You can see it here, email address. So the next thing after the email address is your video watermark, so that in case if anyone is watching your video in a smart plasma TV, the watermark will show up. If the person is using his or her phone, the watermark will show up. Any device that they use to watch your video from YouTube, the watermark will be show at the bottom of the video. And for you to do that, you first of all design the watermark, which is the image, because you use the image as you can use image as your watermark. You can use image as your watermark, and the best recommendation size that you can use should be 150 times 150, which is the length and the breadth of it should be 150 by 150, and it should not be animation. It should not be something like all this animation. No, nothing like that is not accepted in this particular option here. It should be something as image, either the format of JPEG or PNG. It can also be as of GIF. So from here now, the size of it should be lesser than 1 megabyte. Then after you have designed it, you come to this option here to upload it. Immediately you upload it, it will now appear on your video watermark, and this is where it will appear. In case if someone is watching the video at the screen here, take a good look at this corner here. You will see a size of a screen here. If the person is watching the video here, then your watermark will be shown at the bottom of this corner here. So that is how you set up that for this under the profile. Then after that, what you will do next is you come to this option to make sure you save it. After you have done that, you come to this option where you will say publish, then you publish it. If you don't click on this publish, everything you do here, immediately you quit this page, everything will just go off like that. So before you quit anything from here, after you have set up everything there, you click on this publish to make sure that you apply all the changes, all the effects, all the things that you have set up to make them to take effect or to apply to your channel. You must click on the publish there. So that is how you customize and optimize your YouTube channel.
So if you are enjoying this, why not join the Okpotatv community by hitting that subscribe button, and don't forget to follow us on our other social pages too, so you never miss another video in this series. And if any part of this video was confusing, drop a comment below, because we are here to help, and we'll get back to you as soon as possible.